has won you no friends. Any further vi-
It's supposed to be safe past the gate, if they ever let anyone in. Bastards! It's supposed to be safe past the gate.
into the shadows?
I never thought I'd see it again. It was to me. I think I was the one who did it. I can recognize my own handwriting. How long ago was this? All the time I spent Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here. To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am. That's a dead girl's name. I don't deserve it. I had to look up how it was spelled, for pity's sake. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand. We carry on. It's all we can do. I'll follow in a while. I think I want to stay here a little longer, firstly. This place isn't familiar, but it's peaceful. Shadowheart. She's as much a part of who I am as Jennifer. Can't just forget her. It's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without some light.
Would Sarah like some flowers? They do wonder at brightening up a grave. I bring fresh ones to my husband's every few days. I'm not. My husband was an arse. But he gave me 3 beautiful kits. So the old goat gets flowers. I get them up by Bloombridge. A druid lives that way, so you know they're extra fresh. They're not for the dead. They're for the living. I put flowers on my husband's grave for me, to remember the good from the bad. We get on better now than when, of course. come back anytime.
Keep a lookout. The Mortark don't take kindly to raising the dead, but I won't be long, I promise. My big brother, Garrett. He got killed by that murderer guy, but I'm gonna fix him. Now, keep watch. Exorde me, Merkel. Resuscita frater meum. Immorte ad me redigo eo.
The air crackles with power before fizzing out. The child has power but lacks control.
Oh, you're close, Merkel. I can feel your shadow. Give my brother back, please. Really? I'm gonna try it right now. I will ascend. I will not know failure.
no time to waste.
I peeked.
Just done a few.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Right. He's not been near a razor in months.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go.
Can you believe it? They removed the Baldur's Mouth puzzle section. And for what? An interview with some lord. I don't care what he's done. I just want my letter games back. If they don't put the puzzles back in the broadsheet, I'm writing a strongly worded letter to that editor. Believe you me.
I got this. What's it gonna take? Impero.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go.
What's that?
A replica devilish skull. Impressive, if a little out of place.
Afraid that's the genuine article. From a Gargachula, no doubt. Big bastards.
the erudite, the epitome of devilish charm, wit, and grace.
Something over there.
You were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will require more caution than you displayed in getting caught.
Thanks. I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio is a... Oh, it's you. Your little scroot of a friend left this on my floor the last time you visited. I presume you have returned to re-engage my services? You forgot what we did? I find that hard to believe. But if you speak truth, perhaps I could jog that lazy memory of yours. You seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer.
Mammon. I knew it. I did.
Quite the fitting token. Let it not be said that Lord Mammon's servant does not deal with paupers. But I'm afraid you'll need to offer an awful lot more than that. I'll be keeping the coin, though, of course. A generous donation. The King of Avarice's pockets are most pleased. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. I opened a portal for you and Lord Gortash. My word, this is embarrassing. Perhaps I should have explained our terms better. You asked me to jog your memory. Jog I did. Our micropact is complete. Would you like to make another transaction? The two of you wanted to steal something from Mephistopheles. So I punched a portal into the Archdevil's dusty vaults. And then oh, gosh. What? You rascals stole the crown of Carsus. Pissed off Mephistopheles to no end. I expect you'll pay the price for that one day. You also attracted the attention of another devil, Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Carsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Looks like we owe Raphael a semi-friendly visit.
So keen to return to the Hells. Well, I suppose it's warm this time of year. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Of course, such a task...
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. And for what? The devil has nothing that you need.
good here, I hope.
What's next, I wonder?
What sort of curio shop has authentic infernal objects?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
And these things have stayed interesting. That might be worth a look.
What am I to do?
I've got a long road ahead.
Or is it?
That's curious.
gate, and now... Not everyone subscribed.
Hey, good looking. Let's march.
Let's get on with it.
What to do?
No time to dally.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
What am I to do?
Never a dull moment.
Intestines throb.
alive, so that's progress.
I have such a headache.
No one's stopped me yet. All right, what now? No time to rest.
Yeah, but I did you first, so you have to go.
There is nothing to gain by invading the devil's home, and everything to be lost.
Let's get on with it.
I wouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Gods, I can't believe I'm doing this. We're gonna get out of here, right? Get in, get the hammer, and go. Easy. We won't get trapped here. We won't get dragged deeper into Avernus. We won't. On the bright side, my engine finally feels normal. Like it isn't about to explode. I gotta admit, that's pretty nice. Let's find that hammer and get out of here before I get used to feeling like I might live.
I don't hear the Emperor. They can't reach us here, I guess.
There's something.
You feel the
devilish to
hunger and
this.
desire of countless
Infernal
souls
magic.
bound to the pillar, unable to escape.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return. The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
I hope so. But it is a faint hope. Just like me. I can't leave. I could only suffer. But I'm supposed to do that in silence. Everyone here hates me for what I am. I'm the thing that kills you and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her, A guttering candle in a universe of night.
Raphael's driven her mad. Poor soul.
I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice.
You must ask of the Orphic Hammer. Without it, the Prince of the Comet and the Githyanki people remain forever chained.
Discovered an ancient Gith prince in need of a savior? The Orphic Hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. Hope can help. The hammer is here in this house. It's...
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch. Now whisper your questions, little wretch, but really quiet and very clever. Concentrate. Quiet as a mouse. The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure. Can you save me? Please, 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 please. You don't even know how. All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. But be careful, when you take the hammer, the fire will come, and Raphael, you must run, 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 run. But don't forget me. Please, please, please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
We won't. We'll get you out. I promise.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
There's nothing. Damn. Swore I'd never come back to the Hells. Here I am.
And all of the guests will be...
Another sorry soul come to wander these halls. What do you seek? Despite appearances, this whole house is more of a prison than a parlor. Most here have no choice but to remain. I am one such. This is not my home, but I can never leave. I was an architect in life, a builder of tombs and temples, but mostly of towers. My proudest work reached for the stars and sought to dry Selluna's tears. It was a monument to life and to virtue, and a happy home to my master for many years. great general, a greater man, Ketheric Thorm. When tragedy came, my master fell into darkness and despair. He marshaled a great army to ruin the world and bring all into shadow. I could not let it happen. I sought out the devil, Raphael, and signed an infernal pact with him. He promised to destroy my master's army, and I promised him my soul in return. The devil was true to his word. Fiends slaughtered my master's forces, but he endured somehow and blighted the land. Then all came to pass as I had hoped, though a century too late for my family and friends. Your actions may have justified the price of my soul. I thank you. Tell me, what became of my pride? What became of Moonrise Towers? All towers fall in the end. Thorm is vanquished. That was my purpose. Perhaps it is best that I remain here, and that the long centuries erode my memories and leave me empty. There is a certain peace in that. You linger here.
Residents were guests, and all of the guests will be none of us.
Can anyone hear me?
Such a beautiful house. Oh, such a beautiful prison.
You! Are you good? You can't be. No one can. I tried, but I don't think I can ever be good. I'll be good. One, two, don't look at me! I'm... Done.
door, not a door.
Well, it's a jam jar.
You won't find a way out here. Or a way in. This is the chamber of egress. The portals here crisscross the plains, but they won't open to the likes of you and me. This is how Raphael consults with his clients so efficiently, no matter the time, no matter the place, and it's how he stalks his prey. Oh, there is. If you stare into the portals long enough, your mind starts to do cartwheels and tricks you into thinking you're falling into a horrible, yawning void. It's one of my favorite ways to pass the time. But you have no time to waste, or time will waste you. And what you need from the house is in the archive. Not here! Shadow Stone.
Kill me. Kill me, please. I want to die. Let
He said he'd turn my eyes in on themselves. To see inside me. Rolling and rolling until they burst. Can you see with eyepieces? Can you cry?
I like to watch the door to the boudoir. I like to see who goes in, who comes back out, and who never does. Why? It was his idea. Here I watch, forever and forever. Oh, I can never join in. Oh, I like to peep through the key.
That might be worth a look.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Everything is clear.
away. This is Raphael's chamber pod. Its admirer, its protector. Steppers.
Making me sweat.
I'm in two minds. The rat and the man and the rat, they gnaw at one another. Which one will be the meat and which one will be the tooth? Cheated my chums, took everything and ran. The kindly devil hid me from them, made sure they'd never find me. I skitter now, bested the litter, and hungry, want victuals sweet with rot. Simpler life, but harder. Squeak, squeak.
looking ahead.
Brother, welcome. It's so good to see a new face. Who am I? A priest. 1,000 prayers with no Raphael answered the first time I called out to him. Not riches or miracles, just enough coin to keep my family happy and healthy. Raphael delivered, and then I was delivered to him. You look as fresh as the day you arrived.
I thought you'd got lost and died.
They're eating me.
Psst. Over here!
They're eating me from the inside. The rats. The rats. The rats. Ugh. Ugh.
Something over there.
The spilt wine is laced with the perfume of an exquisite poison. An unexpected treat.
Positively wretched. Perfect! I thought you'd got lost and died.
My blood! It's burning! My bones are
Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your soul. In this house, thieves are melted like butter and spread onto toast. Shh. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. I can. I shall. I can. I shall. The archivist is the key. But he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his fiddling weakness and make him grovel! Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
You hesitate a moment too long, and hope begins to fidget and panic.
I don't hear a thing, sir.
Hope vanishes from sight, and the house seems to tighten. Prepare your questions.
He fears authority figures. Perhaps his teacher took a strap to him and left a deep impression at an early age. There's one regular visitor that he particularly fears. She is... Shh.
A crack like breaking bone. Hope winces.
Things than you, little mouse. Verilius. Verilius Receptor. A High Inquisitor of Zariel. Officially entitled to audit Raphael's collection. Her true form is so gargantuan and mind-scarring to behold that she takes on many guises when she visits. Play your part well and you can be one of those blasphemous guises.